I just love it when I hear a statement or somebody say something and I think there's a lesson somewhere in that. And that happened to me the other day. I was with my sister-in-law, and she and I have never really been able to have very much one-on-one time. But I spent the night with her. We were in South Carolina, and we were like two giggling little girls at a slumber party. And that night her husband took us driving around on the four-wheeler to see their property, and she said, "Girl, I am doing something I thought I would never do in my lifetime." She goes, "Look right over there." She goes, "We have a cow." She goes, "Actually, it's a bull." And she said, "When I see him eating, I go out and I sit there with him and we visit so he doesn't have to eat alone." And she said, the other day, cows are tagged in their ear like a pierced ear, and it has a number so you can know which cow is which. So she said, the other day I was with him and I looked at him and I said, "You are not just a number." She goes, "I see you and your name is Duke. So you're not 126, you're Duke, and you're mine." Well, we got tickled over that, and I thought, there's a lesson in that. So if you happen to have your Bibles or can get your Bibles, turn to 1 Peter 2:9. "But you are a chosen people, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a people belonging to God." You belong to God. "That you may declare the praises of Him who called you out of darkness and into wonderful light." So that tells you right there, I see you. God sees you. He chose you. You are not just here just because or by some mistake or accident, but God sees you. You're more than a number. You're actually a royal priesthood. But if you turn over into Luke chapter 12, verse 7, it says, "Indeed, the very hairs of your head are all numbered. And don't be afraid," because He's telling you you're worth more than the sparrows. If He cares for the sparrows, He's going to care much more for you. And He knows every amount of numbers of hair you have on your head. Can you imagine my sister-in-law knowing every hair that was on that bull's body? That would be a lot. But God does. He knows every hair that we have. He knows everything about us. We are more than a number. We're not just tagged in 126, but He gives us a name. Just like Duke, we have a name. Start listening in life for the little things that you hear or the stories that you see unfold before you. There's usually a lesson somewhere to be learned. Be blessed.